everybody. It is always a good day when it is a red carpet day. We're going to have fun today. We're in one of the funnest spots in Fort Collins if you've ever been here. Quick little reminder, as questions do come up, please put them in the chat because we want to make sure that any questions or anything we don't touch on during the presentation, you guys are able to get answers on. So make sure you do that. But today I have the pleasure of introducing Shauna Gray. She is originally from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. She moved to Fort Collins in 2004 after graduating from the University of Iowa. She had a friend that lived out here and needed a roommate. Shauna said, why not? She took the leap. Her mom's from Colorado, so she knew she'd kind of have family close by. And the funny thing about Shauna, it only took her 3 hours in Fort Collins before she was like, yep, I'm signing a lease. This is where I want to be. So we're certainly glad she did that because she is just a wonderful part of our community. Shauna is married to a guy named Dave. Asked for more information on that. She just said, oh yeah, it's Dave, my husband Dave. They don't have any kids, but they love their pets, so they do have some fur babies. Her mom's from Colorado, like I said. Her dad is from Wyoming, and they met at the University of Wyoming. Her dad is a computer software engineer, and her mom worked in social services. They now own and operate a beautiful Victorian bed and breakfast in Minnesota. So if you're going to Minnesota, make sure you email Shauna. She'll get you the deets so you can reserve a room there. She has an older brother in Austin, Texas, a younger sister who lives near her parents in Minnesota. And she has a 15-year-old nephew that spends about 1 month a summer with her and Dave. So she says she doesn't have any kiddos, but she does have a teenager for 1 month. Maybe that's enough. So now Shauna, how she got involved with Chippers Lanes, and she said, I would never have guessed I'd end up in the bowling and family entertainment industry, but I've been in hospitalities and events industry for many years. When a friend told me about the event sales position at Chippers, I thought I would apply just to see what it was all about. She bowled in a fun beer league and somewhat knew the owners through the Mishawaka, and she's been with the company now for 8 years. So like I said, she took a plunge, so she took a second plunge, and she's been here for 8 years, so it's really worked out for her. When she is not working, Shauna loves all outdoor recreation. In the summer, she kayaks, paddleboards, camps, hikes, and loves her bicycle. In the winter, she skis, snowshoes, and cross-country skis. She also enjoys live music and reading. Her hubby Dave and her have a lifetime goal to soak in every hot spring in Colorado. I think that's the best goal I've ever heard in my life. I asked Shauna what is something not a lot of people know about her, but really should. And she kind of had one of the best answers I've ever heard. So Shauna said, although I don't have any kids of my own, I am very passionate about youth development. I love spending time with my friends and family's kids, and I'm a mentor for a 13-year-old teen girl through Partners Mentoring Youth. For the last year, she has also spent every Tuesday night with 2 little girls who lost her mom to cancer. So if you can't tell by now, Shauna has a huge heart. And if you've ever had the pleasure of kind of getting to know her, or grabbing coffee with her, or meeting her, I'm sure you've kind of seen that firsthand. I asked Shauna if she could be one age forever, what age would that be and why? And she said, although I'd love to have the body of my 26-year-old self, I'm kind of looking forward to where my mind's going to be in the future. She doesn't really want to go back. She's much more interested in what her future mind is capable of and what new adventures are awaiting her. So pretty sound advice to all of us. So please, red carpet, give me a very warm red carpet welcome to Shauna Gray with Chippers.
Wow, thank you so much, Chad, and to the chamber and everyone for being here. I really appreciate the moment and time that we have together that I can tell you a little bit about what we've been doing here at Chippers. So a lot of things have changed. I wanted to talk a little bit about what we've been doing to keep our staff and customers safe to start off with. Every other lane at our bowling centers, all of our 5 bowling lanes in Northern Colorado are open for business. Every other lane is closed off for social distancing, so you can have up to 8 people in a lane and then know that you'll have enough space between other groups of people. We do require masks like everyone else, and our cleaning has changed quite a bit. So usually, you'd come in and you'd go to the front desk and grab shoes and grab your own bowling ball. We've set all of the bowling balls, every single size, down onto the lanes, so that you can just come down and pick your size ball down at the lanes. And then we've implemented my favorite part of the new procedures is our server model. So we now have a server that will attend to every single lane. When you come in, we'll grab your shoe sizes, your drinks, your restaurant order, everything will come to you at the lanes. And then you can just leave your bowling balls and your shoes and everything at the lane after you are done having fun. And we will sanitize everything. Every single finger hole of every single ball is cleaned after the use of that lane, regardless of whether or not it got used. All the surfaces, so everything's been very sanitized, and we're keeping our distance and still having a lot of great fun. Let's see, so our south location has our laser tag, and we also have an arcade here at the north location, which is where we're at right now. We're letting people in as with their one unit, so they'll be able to go in privately, have fun in the arcade, or play around with laser tag. And then when they leave, same thing, we go through, sanitize everything for the next group. Some other fun things that we have going on, I wanted to talk about some programming. We have our Kids Bowl Free program still in effect. We do this every single summer, and it allows kids 18 and under to have 2 free games of bowling every single day all summer long, and that is valid until October 31st. So if you all have kiddos out there and want to come have some fun for free, sign up at kidsbowlfree.com. We are also starting to sign folks up for our leagues, and you don't have to be a great bowler. I started off as a horrible bowler and came every single week, and I loved it so much I did it for 10 years. It's just a way to meet the same group of people every single week. You bowl, have a couple drinks and some snacks, and it's a lot of fun. So here at our North College location, if you're interested in that, we've got a Bruise Your Daddy where it's only $12 per person, and you get 3 games of bowling, the scores, a prize fund, and a free beer. We also have a Monday night football league where we watch football and get together. And then our South Lanes also has some sanctioned leagues and fun leagues as well. If you're interested in that, check out our website. As far as group events go, right, like I'm our group coordinator. I put the fun in group events, but it's been a bit challenging considering we can't have a lot of large groups. But birthday parties we can still host with a maximum of 8 people. And our group events, as long as companies are okay with keeping units together, so 8-person groups that don't interact with each other, then we can host client appreciation parties, fundraisers, and whatnot. I'm hoping that folks will still be interested in that, even though technically we can't have 100 people all mingling together in our location. Some great news though, with our leagues and our large group events, we do have a ventilation system on all of our locations that are indoor sports recreation rated. So when we turn that on, it'll actually pull all the air from inside and cycle it back out. So that's gonna really be beneficial when the winter, when we're all stuck inside, knowing that this is a little bit safer space with ventilation. So we're excited about that. Another really exciting thing, I'm almost done chatting your ear off. The Mishawaka, as many of you know, are our sister company. And in the winter, they will be throwing large concerts here at the North College location. And we will be able to sell spaces to groups. So groups of 2, 4, 8, 6 will get your own private space for larger concerts here. We've always had a concert series here at the North College location, but we're going to be amping it up and kind of bringing in some larger names sponsored by the Mishawaka. So that's exciting. And I think the last thing I wanted to touch on, thank you all for your time. Wanted to offer anyone that's watching this either here live right now or watch the recording, if you want to come into Chippers Lanes, either location, and just say red carpet, you'll get a free game of bowling or a laser tag on us for your time. Thank you.
Uh-oh. We look frozen in time here. Yeah, we'll give him a few minutes, see if he pops back up.
I do like the freeze frame. It's pretty great.
Maybe it's part of the presentation. Let me text them and
It's all
see
part
if
of the
they're having, maybe they're having some issues on their side.
It might have, my Zoom just froze for like the past 10 minutes. So I had to restart my computer.
Yeah. So
Oh, really?
that's why we do that. So let's log out.
Oh, there they go. They're gone. Maybe they'll come back on. Well, Sean, you are now our spotlight presenter. Would you like to talk, Sean?
Kim, I heard Chad say that he was going to log back in.
Okay, so I'll just check.
I don't know if anybody else heard it,
Here they
but I
come.
did.
Here they come. Thanks, Vicky. All right, they should be popping back up here. Here we go. Hi.
Hey, am I still frozen?
No, you're back now.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I don't know what everybody heard, but so Shauna kind of surprised me. She said, "Hey, we're gonna do a one-ball bowl-off. So whoever loses has to floss." Do you know what that? Anyone with like teenage kids probably knows what that dance is. So if whoever loses has to floss. So bear with us. We're each gonna take a turn rolling one ball, and the loser dances. So keep an eye out for that, and then we will jump into Q&A. So fingers crossed it's Shauna that loses, not me.
Are they going to put the bumpers up before you go, Chad?
They need to. It's been a long time.
Oh no, did we lose him again? Maybe he didn't want us to see how it ended. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yep, you're back again.
I think their Wi-Fi is crapping out.
I think so. There we go. We got him back. Look at that smile. See, we can just keep him frozen. All right, here we go. I think I can hear him in the background. Oh,
So that's a gutter ball.
we missed it all.
You didn't see it?
No, you gotta do a retake. Your guys' Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. So you got one more chance, Chad.
You got one more chance?
Yeah.
You couldn't see it at all? All right, we'll give it one more go.
Okay.
All right, good. 'Cause
You missed him getting a gutter ball. Oh, and of course, look at this. He's gonna strike it.
Oh, you gotta be
Hey, He's
kidding.
got 8. He's got 8.
All right, Shauna.
Yeah, I'm real
lucky.
grateful for the freeze because I got a gutter ball the first time.
Oh, you might be in trouble.
Oh, no! Still lost. I still lost.
All right,
Okay.
let's see that floss.
Okay, I've never done this, so bear with me.
Very good, Chad. Very good.
All righty. Should we hop
Put
into
that
some
on YouTube
Q&A
for sure.
before we lose internet again?
Yeah, so we do have some questions in the chat. First question, Shauna, is what age can children bowl by themselves without adult supervision?
Great question. 16 and up.
16 and up. That sounds like
Kinda-
an answer.
I mean, ultimately, you know, I think it has more to do with how responsible the kiddos are. As long as they're
Okay.
kind of in their space and respecting our space, then I think that's okay.
Good. Okay, very good. Okay, here's a question. How is the fire affecting Mishawaka, or is it at all?
Great question. From what I gathered, and I haven't talked to them very recently, I know that they did have some shows scheduled, and it hasn't been close enough. They're not evacuated or anything. The restaurant is still open, but they did cancel the shows that they had scheduled just because they wanted to just be on the more cautious side.
Okay, okay. Looks like we have a laser tag event planned once everything is open and ready to go. Craig is organizing. Craig, you volunteered, yeah?
That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
We would really need and love your support right now, guys. Thank you so
Very
much.
From Patty, do you allow nonprofits to hold outdoor concerts at your North location?
We're not set up to do outdoor concerts right now here. We did build an outdoor patio up north that's available, but we don't have the space really to do concerts. For an outdoor concert with fundraising, I would recommend Mishawaka.
Okay, very good. Okay. Let me see if there's any other questions.
Craig, the casual leagues are starting up, let's see, September 1st and August 31st. And you can go to the website.
All right, what's your address of your North location?
830 North College.
Okay, very good. Okay, any other questions, guys? I think I got them all in the chat. Oh, Craig's asking, are you going to be there? Because they're way more fun when you're there.
Yes, I will sub for your team, Craig.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate this.
Very good. I think we're going to cut a ribbon today. Do we have a ribbon?
Okay.
We are. We do have that. So,
And everyone, our red carpet clap, as you could tell, is this. So after they cut the ribbon, we all got to do this.
Yep. So let's do this. So I haven't brought it up with Ken, but I'm going to ask for hazard pay because this, I usually always have scissors right in my face. So, so wish me luck. All right, gang. Can everybody see?
We're good.
On 1, 2, 3, it's going to be, oh, we did it! Yay!
Very
Well, that
nice.
is just delightfully fun.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Donna, for support or for coming today and doing this. This is awesome.
Thank you. I can't wait to chat with more of you soon.
There we go. And please do like their Facebook page, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so make sure you like Chipper's Facebook page. All right, so we're going to stop the recording and then I'm going to open it up for some introductions.